Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Bruster's Real Ice Cream. We have the Butter Brickle.
And I have the Gooey Butter Cake.
These were $7.49 each at Bruster's.
It's not bad.
And I want to thank Jenna because she contacted me on Instagram and she sent me a picture of the flavor of the month for May is the Gooey Butter Cake. And so we have reviewed so many flavors from Bruster's. We have a Bruster's playlist that's quite extensive, but we hadn't been in a while because I'll tell you why. A lot of times, especially if you go to their website, it's very hard to tell what's new. So I guess if you follow them on Instagram like she does,
yeah, that might be better.
And then that's probably better. But if you go to the website, it's like it doesn't tell you like what's new.
No, it's just one big old list.
Yes, and so
you gotta sort through what you've had and what you haven't had.
Yeah, so that's hard to do sometimes.
Yeah.
But this is the Butter Brickle, and it is salted caramel ice cream with chocolate covered toffee bits.
Sounds good.
140 grams is 340 calories. Now we would have to actually weigh this.
Who knows?
Yeah, we would have to weigh this because you notice there's no seal on this because we actually went to Bruster's and bought these.
Yeah, they hand scoop them.
Yes.
So they're in the big buckets that they churn them on site, I think.
Yes.
And they scoop them out and put them in the pints for you. So
yes.
It almost looks like cookie dough, doesn't it?
Yes. So salted caramel with chocolate covered toffee bits. This flavor has probably been around for a little while, but it's one that we had not tried, so we wanted to get it
That
as well.
smells so good. It reminds you of a butter pecan a little bit. Like it almost dries your mouth out.
It does, but it is, it literally tastes like, almost like butter. Like butter. Actual butter.
No, butter pecan is pretty buttery. Those toffee pieces are like a Heath bar in there.
When
Those are really good.
Kevin said it smelled really good. When we pulled into their parking lot and got out of the car, you could smell it. You could smell Bruster's right when you got out.
Well, she was making waffle cones when we walked up. So you could almost smell a waffle cone like flavor smell.
It always smells incredibly sweet. So even when you're standing at the window, because ours is not, you don't go inside. You go to a window. And when you're standing at the window, it's like it just washes over you, this sweet smell.
That's really good. I like that.
My favorite part of that is the toffee pieces.
Yeah, like I said, they're kind of like Heath bar pieces. There's even a touch of like saltiness there. Not a lot, just a little bit.
I think those are Heath bar pieces. And it's salted caramel.
Yeah. Oh, you do get the saltiness.
You get the salt. I get salt, I get caramel, and I get the Heath bar, and it's fantastic.
That's what the caramel, that's what the Heath bar pieces are. That's really good.
That's wonderful. That will be hard to beat.
I'd eat that anytime.
If you like Heath bar at all, then you will like that.
Well, a salty, buttery kind of caramel flavor. I mean,
yeah, and it actually delivers on the salt. Yeah. They're not just calling it salted caramel. It actually has salt. Okay, so now this one, the Gooey Butter Cake, is the flavor of the month for May. So it is vanilla ice cream with buttery cake pieces, rippled with butterscotch and caramel. 140 grams is 330 calories.
I like Bruster's too because every flavor they offer you can get in a pint.
Yes.
There's another one.
There's another place. It's Andy's Frozen Custard.
I'm not going to call them out. But
I'm going to call them out because I suggest that we go there all the time. Kevin doesn't want to go there, even though we've done videos on them. Kevin doesn't like going there because a lot of times their special stuff, they won't put it in a pint for you. Even if you ask for it in a pint, they won't do it.
No, they're already they're pre-dipped.
Yeah.
It's like, we're not dipping anything else.
Yeah, they refuse to put it in a pint for you so that you can take it home.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, some things are in a pint, but not everything's in a pint. So Kevin's like, nah.
It's very select.
Yes.
And it's really hard to tell. I mean, you could get on there, probably the app or something, and tell which ones the pints are. But I refuse. It's like you've got the ice cream back there in the tubs, just like Bruster's does. Scoop me out some in a cup. That's all I want. Mm-hmm. But they won't do it.
And they could put anything they wanted to in there, but
for some reason, their policy is not to do it. So.
Ooh, that's good.
So I boycott that.
We've reviewed a lot of them.
We have reviewed a lot. Their cake pieces are nice. Did you get a piece of cake? Mm-hmm. You can see some right down at the bottom.
Now, you usually don't care for cake, which is weird.
It's only if it's squishy. I don't like
because
squishy.
anytime we go to a birthday, Kevin eats cake and ice cream. I don't. I only eat cake.
Yeah,
I don't ever get ice cream.
I don't want soggy cake.
You get cake and ice cream every single time, and this actually has cake in the ice cream.
And this is good.
I would think that would be your favorite thing.
I do like this. I like this a lot because it's not mushy, squishy, wet cake.
See, for me, it's not dense cake either. Mm-mm. A lot of ice creams, like they use these really dense cake
like
pieces.
Little pellets.
And it's like, that is not the texture of actual cake.
No.
Like, even though I don't mind it and it tastes fine, I've actually said it tastes really good. It doesn't actually have the texture of real cake either.
Right.
This tastes like they broke
bites.
Up like birthday cake and put it in.
The kind you're talking about is almost like cookie dough bites. It's kind of dense, chewy kind of pellets.
Yes.
No, this is really good. I like this one. The caramel's really good. Mm-hmm. There's not a ton of caramel in there, but when I've gotten caramel, it's been really good.
And butterscotch. You do taste butterscotch.
Maybe that's what that is. These little ribbons over there? Is it butterscotch or caramel?
Butterscotch.
Okay. It's butterscotch, not caramel.
Well, no, there's both in there.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So you did get both. So you probably tasted caramel in one bite, and then the next one got the butterscotch.
Butterscotch and caramel, to me, taste similar anyway.
Yeah. It has both butterscotch and caramel. I could just keep eating and eating.
Yeah, we could just keep eating on video for you. Mm-hmm. I like the gooey, but I like the toffee better.
Really? Let me. I have to take one more bite to be able to.
It's so rich and so sweet.
This is not melting like this other.
It's getting pretty soft though. It's not liquidy though. That is so rich and like
it's melting. It's just not melting as quickly
right
as the other one. Oh, it's good quality. Trust me. That is so salty
and sweet.
And sweet and yes, it's very, very rich and like a heavy flavor.
Makes you thirsty.
Yes. So it's absolutely wonderful, and I do love that toffee. But I would almost, I don't know, I'd be hard pressed to pick one.
I'm picking the toffee. The butter, what was it, butter brickle or whatever?
Yeah.
That's mine. That's mine. Although I really do like the gooey.
I love this.
I like them both. I mean, truthfully, I must say I would eat either one of them. But if I were to go buy one again, I would pick the butter.
You know what? I think I'm going to go with the gooey butter cake only because that literally makes me thirsty because it's so salty and so rich. Just like you said, like a butter pecan. Except I like that 10 times more than butter pecan.
I do too. I'd much rather have that than the pecan.
Yeah, so given the choice of butter pecan or butter brickle, give me the butter brickle all day long.
I like the toffee better.
But because it is so heavy and rich and all that, I'm going to go with the gooey butter cake. But I think this is delicious, and I love it that, like we said, it's actual cake pieces that they put in there. It's really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't go wrong with either one of them.
So, if you have a Bruster's near you, you should check them out, see what the flavor is.
Search to see if you have a Bruster's near you. You might not. I mean, you might have one and not realize.
Yeah, you might not even realize that you have one.
Because the one that we like is the only one we have now. It's in like the next town over, but it's like right on the outskirts of the town,
So
so
it's
it doesn't
easy
take
to
very
get
long
to.
to get there.
Yeah.
And it's well worth going.
Yeah, it's very easy to get to. It's an easy drive. And yeah, I think a lot of people have these and don't even realize they have them.
Yeah. I mean, we wouldn't have known it if I think Ashley went to one.
Ashley
there was one in Lexington.
One, yeah.
And they have a bring your own banana split day. So you can bring your own banana in, they'll make it into a banana split. I think that's funny.
That's cute, yeah.
So they don't have to store the bananas, but if you bring them a banana, they'll make a banana split.
Right. Well, it's really good quality ice cream. So, like I said, if you have one, you should check it out. But I will have pictures for you at the end, and thanks for watching.